This painting explains Naragasura beautifully. The characters Sri Krishna and Satyabhama are very well brought out by the artist, depicting the qualities of Sri Krishna and Satyabhama. Both husband and wife work together to destroy the Asuran, and both of them accommodated each other beautifully to attain the goal. So Satyabhama's intelligence and her skill are well recognized and put into use at the right moment by the husband. So the Naragasura tells us the relationship between husband and wife beautifully and how it helps to make anything, even the tough task, to be successful. So let's discuss more about Satyabhama in detail. And you can see she not only destroyed the Asuran but also got the Parijata Malar tree, which can be seen in the peak of Garuda. So that shows how strong that woman was and how she completed her task and her wish. Namaskaram, welcome back to the Roots. Happy Diwali to all. Yes, we are all in very joyful mood as we have Diwali tomorrow. All our festivals bring joy. All our festivals give us positive vibes. The festivals bring people together and they teach us values. So when you celebrate any festival, we should know why we celebrate and what is the message given by that festival and what should be followed and what not to be followed. So this is what we have to learn from our Puranas. So here Naragasura Vadam. Why we celebrated, the video is already uploaded, and what we see in this video, the message from Satyabhama and Sri Krishna. It is not only Naragasuran was killed by Krishna and we celebrate. It is not celebrating somebody's death. It is celebrating the destruction of evil. So that's the most important value we should have. And in this, you can find you should have unbiased mind. Only then you will accept this and you will look at this from this angle. That is, Sri Krishna was with Satyabhama when Indra visited him and he gave complaint about Naragasuran that he was snatching everything from them. So Krishna wanted Satyabhama to be with him. That is, he wanted her to be out. That is, with him when he went out. And in Varaha Avataram, Sri Varahamurti promised Bhuma Devi that with your permission only I will kill Narakan. So that was a promise given. So now the opportunity has arisen. So Krishna, looking at Satyabhama, giving her the due recognition and accepting her demand. There is no ego. He didn't say that because you are a woman, so you are not fit to be in the battlefield. So that he didn't have that kind of thought. He acknowledged her talent, and she was a trained, capable warrior. She was well trained in the warfare, the methods of warfare. So Krishna, having known about it, he wanted her to be with him in the battlefield. That means he is recognizing her talent, acknowledging her talent. See, if just compare or have it in your mind how they were and how the problems arising the society today. So our Puranas tell us only equality. Our Puranas tell us gender equality. It's equality among everyone, whether you are a husband or you are a wife, but both are equals in their partnership. So that is seen very clear here. And Satyabhama wanted Parijata flower. So here Krishna promised her, okay, I will get you the Parijata tree itself. So there were three reasons for Krishna to take Satyabhama to the place where Naraga was living. So here you find in this battlefield we can see the cooperation and collaboration between husband and wife. Cooperation, Krishna agreed to take his wife because she was trained warrior. She could definitely help him in the battlefield. So he was very sure of it. So he wanted her talent to be brought out. So he wanted that opportunity be used by Satyabhama. So that is a good cooperation and collaboration and perfect partnership. And Satyabhama was very good at riding the chariot too. So definitely Krishna had the thought that she would help him in the battlefield. Both the ways. If he needed help, she would help him. So both of them had that kind of thought. And Krishna knew that only Bhuma Devi could kill Naragasuran. And Satyabhama was the incarnation of Bhuma Devi. He made use of all this. So that is what the strategy. You cannot say that because she is woman, she is unfit. He never said, he never behaved like that in any of the Puranas. So our Puranas, the Puranas of Sanatana Dharma, tell us only equality. In recognizing each other's talent, appreciating the mutual appreciation is found in this. There's a love and trust. You can find both of them. How beautifully they made use of the opportunity given to them. That is, when Naragasura aimed at Sri Krishna fell unconscious for some time. And immediately, Satyabhama, she aimed the arrow at Naragasura. That killed him. So Krishna gave that opportunity to her. So Naragan was killed by both. Satyabhama played a very important role. Krishna paved way for that. So he took her to the battlefield. He acknowledged her talent and the opportunity was also given. And she made use of it because she was a very clever lady and she was well trained in warfare. So she did it. The objective of both was to destroy the bad one. So that is how we should have. For common, the purpose should be the good purpose. For good purpose, there should not be ego between husband and wife. If I do this, only I should get the fame. I should not feel like that. Even if the other person, the partner, does anything good, I should appreciate that. And I should give way for that. So that is what happened here. If Krishna had thought that if Satyabhama is given opportunity, then she will get the fame. But it did not happen like that. So here both of them contributed for that, for the destruction of Narakasuran. So you find equality there. There is no gender discrimination there. So you find all the good values, love and trust, collaboration, cooperation, and understanding each other beautifully. And there was good acknowledgement. And Bhuma Devi, she never submits to authority. So here Satyabhama, who was the incarnation of Bhuma Devi, she demanded Krishna to take her to battlefield. Krishna agreed. He took her to the battlefield. And it was a curse of Narakasuran to get killed by his mother. So, everything came as together as a good opportunity for the destruction of bad one. If there was no understanding between Krishna and Satyabhama, that would not have happened. Because it was very difficult for Krishna to kill Narakasuran, because Narakasuran was well protected by 7 layers of surroundings. So after long struggle only they could do it, and the opportunity which was made was well used by Satyabhama because of the cooperation of Sri Krishna. So this is how the life between husband and wife should be. So Sanatana Dharma is always for recognition of talents and always for equality. It is not for gender discrimination, not that women to be like slaves of husbands, or women should not be brought out their talents. It is not so. To understand this, we need to listen to the Upanyasam, we need to read many books. Only then we can talk about it, and you will find only good values. Definitely there are no negative values in all that. So it is always better to know our culture, know our tradition. Let us know our epics, Puranas, because all give us, all pave us a good path only. So if you understand, and if you are very focused mind, if you have focused mind in reading or listening to that, definitely you can analyze this way. So taking the good ones from Puranas is only in our hands. For that we should keep listening to the lectures or speech or Upanyasams, read books. There are so many things, but Sanatana Dharma is always for equality. Thank you.